It begins! Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play all of the Mega Man games. On a series of which I play all of the Mega Man games, or at least all the important ones that aren't really long RPGs. Anyway, I've been planning to do this for a really long time, and yeah, I've finally done it. I announced that, let's get some BGM. He's also known as Rockman in Japan, which is weird. I don't know why they changed it. Maybe they thought... I don't know. I have no idea, dude. I have no clue. I have literally no clue, dude. Anyway. So, I've been planning to do this since, like, the end of my 24-hour live stream, which was in June. And right now it's November 8th, assuming everything goes according to plan. But yeah, so... I'm gonna be playing all of the Mega Man games. Let me just F around in Gutsman stage. I'm playing all the Mega Man games, and they're basically all of them. If you want to know what all of them is, it's Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mega Man X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, I think it goes up to. Mega Man Z, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mega Man ZX and ZX Advent. And then Mega Man 9, 10, and Street Fighter X Cross Mega Man. And I'm also going to be doing some bonus games! Oh my god, we love bonus games, don't we, guys? But yeah, the two main series I'm splitting from this is the Battle Network games, and that's just because it's way too long and the series is going to be long enough already. I'll look at them. And the bonus games! Just, like, not actually play them. But yeah, this is also my 4th recording. Have I mentioned that? Like, 4th or 5th recording? Because the game audio keeps effing up. Or, like, just being way too loud, but I think it should be good. And buses keep going by, but I've never ditched a recording for buses. Oh my god. Would you like Met Hat? I'm getting back all my life from all these Met Hats. Even if it kills me. Which it most likely will. But yeah, I really like the Mega Man series. As you jump and shoot, and then you get robots' powers. I have no idea. But anyway, something I want to talk about right off the bat is that this game has really good level design. For instance, it starts you right here, and the enemy shoots at you, and you can see exactly what it does before you actually have to fight it, kind of. I mean, I guess if you run on ahead, you can't see what it does before it shoots you, but, you know, you also learn by doing. So that's a thing. Another good example of this is right here. There's a thing, and there's a line, and you're like, should I jump it? Because clearly the clip ends here, and then there's this thing, green platform that stands out. So you're like, oh, I jump on the green platform because it's obviously moving, and it has sound effects and colors and everything. And then you see, oh no, there's an abnormality in the thing, and then it shows you that when it goes over the thing, it flips down, and you're like, okay, it probably kills me when that happens. So let's not have that happen, shall we? Game teaching you by showing you, not having like a crazy tutorial. Crazy? I think it's harder. But most of the... Why wasn't the sound effect playing for a lot? Still of time. Okay, I hate these enemies. I literally hate these enemies. Like, they're the bane of my existence. And health. Like, there's only been, like, a couple enemies that could kill you, but hey, whatever. Again, you can play any stage in any order you want, so putting, like, some sort of crazy tutorial at the very beginning of the first stage is kind of hard. That's what also makes these games really replayable, is that they don't have any tutorial or that much story. So you can be like, okay, I'm just gonna play through all of them. Or, yeah, like, kind of what I'm doing. It encourages replayability, and this whole game is designed around you taking it slow. That's really weird. That was really weird. And spikes instant kill you. I've never died there before, in all my failed recordings. That's kind of weird. I've always gone to the left and then, like, made it out in time. It's kind of weird. Anyway. How many lives do I have? I should have enough lives. Stage is almost over anyway. So yeah, there's also this big blue pre-boss guy that it sucks. Also, rapid fire works really weird in this game. Because he should have died if all those hits registered. But he didn't. Oh my god. Don't kill me! I'm not the best Mega Man player, but you know, I get the job done. I'm planning to play for all of them, so hopefully by the end of it, I will become a slightly better player, controller, that guy. Also, in case anyone's wondering, I'm playing this on a Wii, using a Hori GameCube Game Boy player controller, which is a really nice controller. It's rare and expensive, but you know, if you can find it, I really highly recommend it, because it's a, I hate this boss. It's a controller that, he's giving me a really good pattern. And now he's effing it up. Dude, this boss is like going down easily. I can't believe I'm saying that, and now he's gonna wreck me. There we go. Wow. And I'm disappeared, okay. I'm not supposed to disappear during that. This game is really weird, this Mega Man game. But yeah, Hori GameCube controller was made by a Japanese company called Hori, which is why it's called the Hori Nintendo GameCube Game Boy player controller. And it's designed for the Game Boy player, and it's also designed like a Super Nintendo controller, but it's better because it has little gripsies behind it. But it doesn't have analog sticks, but it does have a big D-pad and a select button, which is the same as the Y button because that's how it's marked in the Game Boy player. So I really recommend like looking it up, doing some research. It's Hori Nintendo GameCube Game Boy player controller, or like Hori GameCube controller. Anyway, now that we've defeated a thing, let's read the story, guys. How about we read the story? Story time, guys. You ready to read the plot of this game? I'm out of soda. Dr. Thomas Light was the first to create a convincing, lifelike humanoid robot. Using these plans, he built himself a small lab assistant, which he named Rock, and a housekeeping robot named Roll. Get it? Rock and roll. Anyway, Dr. Light had an assistant named Dr. Wily, and those two created 6 master robots designed to oversee less intelligent robots and tasks too dangerous or tedious for humans. All was going well until Dr. Wily mysteriously reprogrammed the new robots and took off with them. The next thing anyone knew, he was using the stolen robots in a massive takeover of the entire planet. Rock, having resisted the reprogramming, volunteered to go after Wily. He was thus converted by Dr. Light to the warrior robot named Megaman. And yeah, that's pretty much the plot. What I just read actually kind of contradicts the Mega Man 1 remake for the PSP, which actually looks pretty cool. Which is another reason why I need a PSP. But anyway, yeah, in the PSP version, Dr. Wily's like, ah, you suck. You're just a normal-ass robot. I said the first swear. That's interesting. Anyway, he's like, oh, you're just a normal robot. I don't want you. So he leaves off with all the other robots. And then like that. Instead of like resisting the programming or something. I don't know. It's really weird. But yeah. Also another thing about this game. You have powers. Except the Guts doesn't really do anything. The Guts arm, I think it's called, doesn't really do anything. This game is like really weird in the regard, like, there's a lot of things. Oh my god, lives! But yeah, it has a scoring system. It has 6 robots instead of the normal 8, which all the other Mega Man games have. Which I think the remake for the PSP changed that. They added 2 more Robot Masters to make it an even 8. They added Oil Man and Time Man. And Oil Man had blackface in the Japanese version. See, which is not racist, because, like, Japanese people aren't racist towards black people. There just aren't any black people in Japan, so they don't know what black people are. I guess you could call that racist, but, like, it's being, like, unknowingly racist, I guess. Which isn't kind of not racist, which is kind of not racist. I don't know. I could go on talking about that for a really long time, but let's not do that. Woo! But yeah, you pick up blocks and then you can throw them. It's very situational. Also, the turbo in this game is really weird. Another weird thing about this game. Oh god. Oh jeez, screw, dude. But yeah, like, these guys normally die in a couple hits, but if I use the turbo feature, like, it's really weird. It only takes damage, like, when you stop shooting for a second. If you shoot... Yeah, see? It's really super weird. It's like so super duper weird. All the other Mega Man games don't have that, so I don't even know. Also, the game sounds like it's crashing, but I will not be using the turbo controller. Will find it justified enough in abusing the boss's weaknesses. Which is not that bad in this game, because it just does the normal, like, double damage. But, like, in X, it's like the boss's weaknesses are, like, really overpowered on them, because it's, like, in Mega Man X, you freaking tear off that mammoth trunk with his weakness. And he's, like, incapable of doing one of his attacks, and you can, like, stun lock them, and it's crazy. But anyway. I don't know if I said this in this recording or not, but, I like the X series the most, because of its story. I don't know, I just kind of like its story, and, like, its gameplay where you can dash and jump and shoot and have swords and stuff. Although, the Mega Man X story can get pretty dumb at some points, it's like, mostly pretty cool. I don't know, I'm like a weird person, like, that likes video games plot that don't really need a plot. I don't know. I talked about bonus games, right? Because bonus games are important. I'm gonna die. I don't know how I'm not dead yet. See, I don't know what determines what enemies drop upon death. Because sometimes, I'm dead. Weird noise. Maybe that's just my headphones dying. I really don't want these headphones to die! Oh my god, dude! That's like the worst possible respawn place you could possibly ever think of putting me. Whoa. Yeah, that's also has weird clipping issues. Like, if it goes through a certain type of block, if you kill an enemy, like, within a wall, or, like, near a wall, it, like, clips through the wall. It's actually kind of convenient. I think in later Mega Man games, it normally just gets stuck in the wall. Yeah, this game overall is just kind of weird. Like, there's no, you got a power-up cutscene, which I kind of like. I wish you could turn that crap off. But whatever. Yeep. Anyway, I want to talk about sprite flickering, which is not happening at the moment. Even though there's a lot of sprites, it's just a bunch of slowdown. I'm not exactly sure why, but I know why sprite flickering happens, because the NES is only programmed to, like, display, like, only a few, like, 6 or something sprites. I think it might be 8 or 6 or 4. Those numbers sound, like, right. But anyway, the NES displays only those at the same time. And even when it's not displaying these sprites, it still has them in memory. It's just not displaying them on the screen. So, but when sprite flicker happens, the more sprites are programmed than the NES allows for. It has the number of sprites built in the hardware. So, we have flicker, so it's only displaying those many sprites at any given one time. But it's just flickering between them, so you can kind of see all of them. Which is interesting. Also, something else that's weirdly programmed about the NES. Then a lot of NES games, the top and bottom is looped. So, like, you can... But it's, like, looped in a really weird way. So, a good example is this ladder. If you see the ladder completely horizontal or vertically below it, well, if you jump here and push up, and you appear down there. I don't know why. Well, again, I just explained why, but still doesn't make any sense. I believe Mario Brothers also has that weird programming thing. Oh god, I hate these dudes, dude. They're such butts. Okay. I wish he would have dropped a health. Oh, also another weird thing about this game, compared to the other Mega Man games, there's like, in the little boss hallways, which I kind of call them, they have enemies in them. Like, what the hell is that? I don't even understand. Anyway, how many lives do I have? Can I afford to die once on Cut Man? Yeah, I guess. So, if you want to kill Cut Man, like, those blocks are his weaknesses. You have to pick them up and throw them. which is just kind of weird. Like, most Mega Man games have an even, flat boss fighting area. But this game kind of doesn't because it has those blocks everywhere. And I'm dead. I almost killed him. I love his little dance. I don't think that's a dance. I think that's him stuck in an animation, but I still call it a victory dance. Anyway. Yeah. But if you use those blocks, then they're gone for good, even if you die. Don't waste them. Talked about the boss beat. I'm trying to just think about what I've talked about in this recording and what I have not. These blocks are really hard to aim, and I would like Cutman to get in a better location. God damn it. Okay, we got him with one. If you can get him with both, you can just kill him right then and there, but he doesn't like that. You can... He does get knockback damage pretty bad. Whew. Anyway. Oh my god. Also, another problem with my other recording was that after Gutsman, I went to Electman because I knew that you had to do Electman after Gutsman. But I forgot that Cutman was between them. So I kind of went to Electman and died a bunch because Electman does attacks do like freaking all of your health. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this first part of many in Let's Play all of the Mega Man games. And I hope that you will stick around and see this through to the end, hopefully. Or just picking around at your favorite games. But anyway, I will see you all next time when we fight Electman and Iceman. So, yeah, see you then. Squeaky chair.